Hello, folks. It's Jay and Mike. Mike
Hello.
obviously is the sales manager here at Millennium Motorcycles, and I'm still just a general dog's body. But we're going to speak today about the Kawasaki Ninja 1100
1100.
SX SE.
Yeah.
So, Mike, tell me about the 1100 SX SE.
So the Ninja 1100 SX is the latest in a long line of Ninja SX models. So the Ninja SX first came out in about 2013 and immediately was the best-selling sports tourer on the market and has been ever since.
Incidentally, MCN Sports Tourer of the Year 2025.
Yeah, which is a fantastic accolade to have for this model. The Ninja 1100 SX, being the latest in a line of those bikes, comes with a few upgrades of the previous models, mainly the engine. So in the 1100, the engine is a little bit better at the top end. So previous generations were a little bit vibey when you're in fifth and sixth gear at motorway speeds. This one takes that away, giving it a longer top end gear and that sort of thing over there.
Okay.
With this one being the SE, it does come with the Brembo brakes.
Ta-da!
And it also comes with Öhlins rear suspension. The SE also comes standard with a USB-C socket on the handlebars and heated grips as well.
Okay. So we've established the things that the SE has over the standard bike. The standard bike still comes with electronic cruise control.
Yep.
Kawasaki quick shifter.
Yep.
Colour TFT.
Yep.
Dash.
Yep.
And of course, the engine, primary drive, and everything else is the same.
Everything else is the same as well, yeah. Also, what all of the models come with, they come with, on the dashboard, integrated rider modes. So you've got 3 rider modes that are standard on all the bikes. You've got rain, road, and sport, which gives you a quick touch of the button to be able to set the bike up for the situation that you're in at the time.
Okay.
So, yeah, so it's a fantastic all-round bike, this one.
And we've got a standard motorcycle in front of us, a standard SE.
Yeah.
But of course, it's a Kawasaki. So we can have it as a performance, we can have it as a tourer,
Yeah.
or we can go bells and whistles and have a performance tourer.
Absolutely, yes. So for not a lot more money, really, in the grand scheme of things, you know, you can upgrade to a tourer for about 1100 quid.
Which gets you panniers,
different
screen,
tank pad as well, and then you can upgrade to a performance for 1000, which gets you a rear seat cowl.
Okay.
And it also gets you an Akrapovic exhaust.
Does that come with a different screen?
It comes with a different screen.
And is it the frame sliders?
The frame sliders, yes, that's the one.
Okay, so that's the 2 models, the SX stock, the SE, and then the further iterations of performance,
Yep.
of tourer, performance tourer.
Absolutely.
So we're not doing this for nothing. The reason we're doing this is the stock Ninja 1100 SX
Yep.
is now reduced in price massive by about 2,000 quid.
It is, yeah, so it's a really, really good deal at the moment.
£10,299 plus on the road.
Yep.
So if, I'm assuming you've done the sums, you being the sales manager.
Yep.
How much is that going to cost?
So I've done a PCP quote on the Ninja 1100 SX, and it's coming in at £129 a month with a £500 deposit. And that's fantastic, that, for someone that's coming towards the end of their PCP. Because if someone's in like the last, say, 12 months, 6 to 12 months of their PCP, there's a good chance they're going to have that £500 deposit as equity within their bike.
Excellent. So no cash. Bring your bike. If you've got the equity, we'll take your bike as full deposit and then pay the monthlies.
That's the one, yes. So,
and potentially with the lower rate finance from Kawasaki at the moment, they could in fact get a newer bike for less money per month.
Absolutely. So if there's a customer out there at the moment and they're paying more than, say, £125 a month for their motorcycle, it's worth them getting in touch, seeing what theirs is worth, and seeing if we can reduce that monthly payment for them.
Fabulous. So the PCP on the SE will be slightly more expensive because the bike is more expensive.
Slightly more expensive, yeah, because you are paying a little bit more of a premium for the Brembos and the Öhlins and the other things that we went through. That's coming in at £149 a month.
Okay.
So not a massive chunk more per month, really, for the extras that you're getting.
Yes.
You know, if somebody turned around, TJ, and said, "Do you want to do 20 quid a month and I'll put some Olins and Brembos on your bike?"
Absolutely.
You'd go for that, wouldn't you?
You would indeed, knowing how much Olins and Brembos cost. So we mentioned PCPs and equities and one thing or another. That doesn't necessarily have to be the case, does it? Someone can just come in with a minimum of £100 deposit, and then the payments would obviously go up monthly.
Exactly.
If they were to come in with £2,000 deposit, then the payments will come down monthly.
Yes. So what we've done there is just an example. What we can do for all customers is we can tailor that quote to your needs, to your circumstances of what you've got at the moment, and we can make a deal suit you and fit what you want.
And availability, Mike, because they are so highly discounted, obviously they're flying out the door. How soon can we get a customer on one of these if they were to phone today, tomorrow? What's the turnaround time?
So today, tomorrow, at this time of year in December, we're probably looking about a week or so to get that bike turned around in our workshop. If you're picking a colour we've got here in stock, that obviously helps. If you want the additional extras with the panniers or the exhaust, if you want to upgrade to a Performance or a Tourer, you need to order those bits in from Kawasaki. Again, that takes about a week or so. So usually about a week or two, and they'll be out riding around on their brand new bike.
So someone looking forward then to next season and the nicer weather to come in, place an order, give us a deposit. We can definitely have a bike ready for them for the end of February.
Absolutely. I always say it's best to buy your bikes at this time of year, because then that first nice sunny day you've got next year, you're not going to the shop to buy your bike and get in the queue with all the other people. It's in the garage, it's ready to go, and you just get your helmet on and go out for a ride.
Happy days. I don't think there's anything further to add, is there?
I don't think there is, Jay. I think we have covered everything, apart from one last thing, which is just, if you do want to get in touch, if you do want to know a little bit more about this, just give myself or any of the sales team a call on 01744 616161.
And don't forget the socials. We're live on Facebook, we're live on TikTok, Instagram,
YouTube,
and YouTube. And if you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe.